Let's try this again. My apologies. Welcome to a Thursday edition of Morning Scone presented by Brock, Manager of the Clinic, Hutco Roofing, HutcoRoofing.com. Do business with someone you know, Hutco Roofing, HutcoRoofing.com. We are in the car on the way to see Dr. B, that is Dr. Tracy Brummond, because Drew has the sniffles, cough, sneeze, all that sort of stuff. Going to go get him checked out, and then I'm going to go see my girl, Crystal Poche. Your boy dealing with a little Achilles issue, a little lower back issue. Get Crystal to work it out. Very, very much looking forward to getting some relief today from Crystal Poche over at Restored Motions. Thursday, it is game one, LSU Vanderbilt from Nashville. Had a very interesting conversation yesterday, so wanted to share some of these little tidbits with you about that convo I had yesterday. So I want to point something out with respect to the committee, and then I'll kind of tell you my understanding of what LSU needs to happen to host a regional. So, John Cohen, former Mississippi State head baseball coach, now the Mississippi State athletic director, is actually the committee chair. So, Ole Miss. There's also some Louisiana ties. J.R. Teagues, you might remember, who was the former Southeastern head baseball coach, who's now their athletic director, also on the committee. So, LSU kind of has some allies, and I was told yesterday that if the committee had to, and by the way, I'm trying out this new phone stand. It's a cup holder stand. So my apologies if you're looking up my nose, but it's just so I don't have to hold the phone on a tripod. So it should be a stiller shot for you. You're just looking right at my nose. Anyway, I was told that if the selection committee had to release the brackets today, LSU, even after being swept last week, would be the 16th seed. LSU would be a host as of right now, taking into consideration strength of schedule, etc. So that's amazing, kind of fantastic. I think A&M with their low RPI has, even though they have a better record than LSU right now in the conference and has a head-to-head against LSU, that's going to be one to watch as far as like a little seeding position battle. I also do think that the committee is going to find ways to punish teams that canceled games, namely A&M. So I don't know that they will do it overtly, but I do think that that's going to be, or potentially is a thing. So my understanding is that the selection committee, and I told y'all this, but it was confirmed to me yesterday, that the selection committee does have a strong desire to have LSU as a regional host. Makes sense. It's an NCAA event. NCAA gets the revenue from it. So yes, of course, you would love to see Alec Box Stadium host a regional because you're going to pack it. You know, you'll sell 11,000, 12,000 seats for the regional. So, and that matters. It absolutely does matter. So, let me over, you jerk. I hate when people just, anyway, don't get distracted. Just focus. Talking to myself. Going around.